Yep, let's go ahead and get into the draft.
Yeah. First thing I see, by the way, I just want to comment on this. There's three supports already banned out, which is really fascinating to me because the way that I see um, FPX's team is that their jungler tries to enable their solo laners, and their solo laners try to enable their jungler early game, and that they're just like a very topside heavy team in my opinion, with Nuguri being the primary go-to carry, and Doinby being as you know how Doinby is,
Yeah.
someone that tries to push
Leave
and roll.
lane, deny himself farm to get everyone else ahead. Oh,
Exactly. And so it's very surprising to see three supports banned. I'm trying to see. Oh, they picked Jace. Okay, so I'm gonna pause right there.
yeah, roll it.
That is very fast. That's really interesting to me because, as I was saying, I would think that FPX wants to play to their top side, and what I was gonna say is that RNG's win con is probably going to be to their bot side, because
Mm.
I personally think that Ming and Gala are superior laners to LWX and Crisp. And in my opinion, I think LWX is the weakest player on this team. I'm not. That's not like a diss on him, more like um, a comment that the rest of this team is absolutely stacked.
Yeah, and that was the opinion going back to when they even won Worlds, where LWX is probably the weakest part of the
Yeah.
team, and he was just being enabled on Kaisa more than anything, and it was, more Doinby and Tian just really putting LWX in a position to carry, but
hmm
you know,
And that's what like this makes sense. FPX draft right now makes sense to me, minus the Alistar. I don't understand exactly. Maybe it was like because they banned the Thresh, that's the counter to the Alistar, so they have to ban Alistar. But the Kaisa and the Lucian ban make a lot of sense because you're trying to create a situation where you are picking your prio jungler, and you're probably trying to pick a mid and top lane that's going to whoever they have. Now, why I thought the J is very interesting is because this seems like not the Yahoo style. Um, I see him as like a Gragas player, like an enabled player. He's obviously able to play it. He's a good player in his own right. But to go against Nuguri as the carry, like they're first blind picking Jace, and you're expecting Nuguri not to have a counter to the Jace. That's fascinating.
yeah,
Um, I would assume that this Jace is actually not supposed to be the primary carry, but the Jace pick is actually to help Yahoo navigate through the lane in the early game without falling too far behind to topside pressure. Maybe the Jace is actually like, because he has the range matchup and a dominant matchup, it'll help him navigate through the lane against Neguri.
yeah.
It's very interesting.
Well, the
The Tristana
usual,
makes sense.
yeah, go ahead and keep
Yeah.
playing. But the usual mindset that comes in with the Jace is that it's a counter pick into an obvious top lane, like an
Yeah.
abusable matchup. But first picking it early, either you're supposing that you're pulling out a double flex, which I don't think Jace mid has been a thing in any major region all year. So
Yeah.
it's not
They
even
should
like,
pick
yeah, go
They
ahead.
should pick Zaya at some point here. Zaya Rakan probably. Oh, this I will pause it here. I don't know if they actually lock this in, but Irelia would be interesting. Um, Actually no, they kind of have to pick their support, right? Because three are
But
banned.
Nar's been just become like the permanent
Yeah.
like pick.
Okay, so they're
So
gonna go Zaya Rakan
yeah,
probably.
they have to get out there. They have to get out their support picks now,
Yeah.
and the whole team is just
Then it's funny that they're hovering this because this is like, I think Nuguri's staple.
mm-hmm.
Um, but
Alrighty.
yeah, I guess Irelia is like okay. I mean that's
Oh, they do
Nuguri's.
pick it.
Oh,
They do pick it. Oh, and
that's
you know that
wow.
that's a top lane Aurelia. You know that's a top lane
Oh
Aurelia.
yeah, for sure it's a top lane Irelia. And again, I'm gonna pause this to explain what just happened. They FPX. This is all about drafting. Is all about picking where you want to be strong and giving up where you're going to be weak. Right? They're going to be in a whole support now because I'm assuming that Leona or I guess they don't even have to pick their support because they can pick a number 4. But they're going to be in a whole bot lane for sure. They're counter picking top lane, so the Irelia has to do work. And if anyone in the world besides Nuguri was picking Irelia here, I would be cringing hard because I don't think that this pick is particularly good. It doesn't scale well. It's all about dominating lane and absorbing a jungle pressure, as well as being able to like this entire map is like topside heavy right now. That's what I
Yeah.
see. So it's very interesting to see that RNG opted into this with the Jace pick rather than trying to prio a jungler, or I'm assuming they have to lock in a jungler. But yeah, if so far a very, very interesting strategy. RNG is not trying to play to their strengths, but trying to mitigate FPX's advantage. That's what I see so far. Yeah, casters are saying it themselves. Ooh, dear. Okay. Sense. Faster clearing jungler than Hecarim.
Yeah.
Okay. So early game is going to be very interesting.
This is an insane amount of support bans. Like, what happens? Like, where?
Oh my God! Yes. So the Rakan ban makes sense. Now they're going to get the Leona.
Yeah. How far down do you go?
The Leona.
Leona.
Yeah, I think you go Leona Triss. Personally, I think that they get Leona here. But then actually, yeah, then I think they have to go someone else. Like Tom Kench is banned, so maybe Nautilus. I think Chris has to go Nautilus. What else? What other support besides Nautilus? I can't even think.
It's like Nautilus and Leona are all the engaged supports that are left that I can think of, unless you do something ridiculous like a Darius support that I just got done playing.
Yeah, either that or Gragas support. Gragas or Nautilus is what I would expect.
We haven't even seen Gragas support. Like, Mickey X has been the only one I've.
Oh, they banned the Leona.
What supports are left for them to play? Like, we're just gonna have enchanters versus enchanters.
He's smiling. Look at him.
Gosh.
Wait, I think this is overkill. Wait. This is it was so weird.
Out of RNG, like there's
a total of 6 supports banned. Yeah.
All I'm getting out of this is that you and I are very ignorant of how critical Chris apparently is to FPX's win condition.
Like, we'll see. Bans. I don't know if this is. Well, I mean, okay, I'll put it this way: the Rakan ban makes sense because the Zai is locked in. That part makes sense to me, and I would also say that the Thresh ban makes sense based on the way that they play. Thresh and Kench both create an route, and if you have a kill bot lane with Trana, you don't want these two in the game. Yeah. So I get where they're coming from. I don't understand the Leona ban because why not just pick it? I want to know what they pick here because I don't understand. I think Leona is the best combo for everything.
Yeah.
Nautilus. Why is that better than Leo? I don't know. I guess his ult is point and click on the Irelia.
It'll force out the ult.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. So yeah, this is tough. This is a tough position for the support. You think that's mid or support?
I think it's mid with Doinby, but it's
okay. Yeah.
I think it's mid out of Doinby. He doesn't care.
Casters are saying it's support.
Yeah. It's actually Well.
We'll see.
FPX giving Doinby. Okay, the Orianna. Orianna's becoming.
Wait, no. Victor, right?
It's either Victor or Orianna. Those are the main like mid laners. If you don't get a 0 TF, basically, and even.
Do they have enough engage for an Ori? I mean, not a Hecarim.
Irelia or Hecarim gets to go in with the ball on him.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least
it's weird. Irelia shouldn't be your first in though. Like I would imagine.
Hecarim Chem Tank is your first engage, and then Nugget
with Galio over top of it.
Yeah. So you have a 3 in, and then your two carries on the outside.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
Pause for a second.
Okay. I mean, now it has to be Victor.
Yeah. Pause real quick.
Or yeah, pause. You said pause?
Yeah, I'm checking saving resources. I have my big TV up here, and I didn't know if turning it off would reset my screen distribution and stuff in OBS. We're good to go.
Cool.
Thank you.
Think it has to be Victor or Rise. Maybe
Victor. Rise isn't showing up, so I just don't expect anyone to be taking to it. Victor.
Yeah.
Victor. It's weird that they're putting out Victor Oriannas this late in the drafts. When it's not even a counter pick, like you're saving draft resource and last picks for the two safe, like one of the safest control mages in Orianna, and Victor is a major carry in the mid late to late game, but
I agree.
It's a very underwhelming draft resource element. Like the only thing that looked like it was contention, it was top side, but it was just Nuguri picking Irelia into Zhao Hu's Jace, which that will be the spicy side of this, but are Tian and Wei going to actually play to that? Because
I think, yeah, see, I still think, even after looking at this, the Jace makes no sense to me right now. Maybe we'll see what happens in the game, but this is where you want to play as a jungler. This bot lane is full kill threat, and this is not a strong early game bot lane. Xayah eventually becomes able to deal with Tristana because of her ult, but early game, this is a kill lane. And so I would want to see Udyr play towards bot, whereas if he does that, Jace is going to be very exposed to ganks. So I don't actually understand the draft. Well, I want to see what the Udyr does here in terms of pathing, because he has to path top, but he doesn't want to path top. So we'll see. I guess I can just forward ahead, huh?
Oh yeah.
Since we're what? Yeah.
No need to spend 5 minutes staring. At
Okay,
the screen.
wait. So Udyr's starting bot side.
Yeah.
And okay, they got a ward here. I guess we should maybe watch the early game next game. But this is really this is not what Udyr wants to do. Because the thing about Udyr versus Hecarim, and I'm probably gonna nerd out too much on the jungle stuff, but the thing about Udyr versus Hecarim is that the Udyr's advantage is that he clears faster. If both of these junglers do 6 camps versus 6 camps, then the Udyr is going to be done about 10 to 13 seconds faster than the Hecarim, depending on how well he pads or how much HP he wants to conserve. So that means that in those 10 to 15 seconds, you get prio on a top side scuttle, or the bot side scuttle, depending on which way you start. The issue with this that I see is, I don't know about Ori and Victor. I think that Ori has prio early game. I'm not 100% sure. But the top lane, the Jace does have prio. But why do they need that much prio when your jungler is the one with prio anyways? I think this is overkill. He needs to try to get double scuttle or something like that in order to make this bot to top pathing worth it, because I think that you give up a lot of time in terms of kill threat bot by going bot to top. Especially if they know that he started bot. I guess they don't know that.
The only thing you can see is that both junglers are intent on pathing topside. So if we're reading the team's intention, go ahead and hit play. If we're reading the team's intentions, it's more of both junglers are seeing priority topside more. So that's why they're both ending up starting on their blue-red sides respectively to end their clears topside. Because yes, the meta has been primarily about scuttle crabs and the clear efficiency for these junglers. But the success of top lane is very it tilts very quickly, very easily. So as much as Irelia is going to have an issue early on, the moment she can land like a solid all-in on Jace, then it could be over, and then whoever gets first blood basically in that lane.
Oh, these are good hooks, by the way. He's level 2. Oh, that's a flash.
Yeah, that's a B.
That's
a hit.
That's really bad for them. This is already a kill lane. See, this is why I mean Udyr wants to be bot. He wants to be pathing bot. But yeah, anyways, you can see he's slightly ahead, right? And as you were saying, you were alluding to this, Irelia struggles early. She is a counter to Jace in the later stages of the game, but she struggles early because of the range versus melee discrepancy. Yeah. And this is going to be tough because, he's going in. What
He just wanted the E out of him. That was just a trade pattern right there. Otherwise, he would have committed more. They still have flashes.
Yeah, but look at this, because right now, Jace can't approach this wave, and it's actually going to push out. Irelia is somehow creating a push back as scuttle spawns. I wonder if Hecarim goes for the scuttle. Udyr needs to go right for the scuttle. He needs to recognize that this might be contestable by the Hecarim. I don't think you should be trying to gank the Irelia here. You should be going for scuttle.
I think looking for protection right now, but this is going to allow Tien to actually go grab the scuttle.
He might be late. Yeah, this is really bad.
Yeah, Hecarim cannot get this. Oriana's back.
Oh my god!
He stole it. Oh, he's got the kill on here. He's going to have to flash out. Nope.
This is okay, so I 100% disagree with the pathing and the decision making from Udyr there. As I was saying, you finish your camps almost 10 seconds earlier, which is actually what happened. Hecarim was second to finishing the camps. but he wanted to look for a gank top, and because he sat on this bush for too long, Hecarim just started Scuttle. This is fucking psychotic, by the way. Let me just explain. Like, Jace had the prio, but they, instead of coming to the river together, they decided to look for a kill onto Nuguri, or try to look for a kill. But Nuguri started pushing and created a slow push even before Udyr was finishing his a golem. So amazing play by him to start that push, and really ballsy play by TN. Now, if Udyr doesn't get this bot Scuttle, oh no, he should, because bot has prio. No, he's fine. It's not terrible,
so
but
low.
like,
yeah, TN's just gonna have to give that one up. Yeah,
yeah,
and
he
bot's
has
gonna
to.
come on up for it
Bot
too.
has prio.
So that's a fair trade-off on terms of junglers.
There's a TP.
Do I be use TP? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just TP back into lane. That's all that happened.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought they were going for the Hecarim there. Okay.
It might
so
be
that makes
LPL,
sense.
But they're not that bloodthirsty just yet.
Yeah. So there's already a 300 gold lead for RNG here, all from their bot lane. And
oh gosh, that's CS difference.
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, if you blow a support flash that early, there's nothing an ADC can do to farm.
I don't know.
So I mean, he's gonna get some of this back, but awesome back timing for the bot lane, and Udyr's pathing from bot to top again. So as of right now, the RNG should have side lane pressure. Let's see what they do with it.
Well, good news early on is actually CS looks to be quite even topside, and Jace should probably be teleporting back in. Yep.
Yeah, I think Nuguri is playing that really well. I don't think it should be even. I think the Jace should have a lead early game.
Yeah, the Jace. Well, I think that all in really like set up the
yeah. Look at this.
Thinking about that play out.
Wait, did I? Wait. Oh, we gotta back up. Why is Ming topside? What the fuck just happened? Hold on.
Suggestion: use arrows. It'll jump you.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I tried to use it, but I couldn't back for some reason. I had to click on the bar.
Yeah, I just use.
Wait, so okay, so Irelia backs here.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going back to lane. What is the by the way, Ming being topside, I'm pretty sure is not the play. So Irelia TP's back. You push out top. Does Jace TP back? Is that what happens here?
Yeah, Jace just TP. Jace is gonna back.
Oh my god,
so
this is okay.
Him and Ming are backing at the same time. And
yep.
Ming is gonna get ahead on the curve. Oh, Xiaohu doesn't back yet.
Yeah, he needs to back in order for. Okay, but see,
yeah,
I will equate this to if this is actually a 3-man dive top or the support coming in to gank. Let me explain what this does. One, it alleviates a lot of pressure bot side for Xayah to farm. She's about to get 3 waves of farm for free. Rift is not contestable this early unless you kill the top laner. So this is what I equate to like a chess gambit at the highest level. I don't think that gambits are very popular, especially when you have like a 15-5 time control or whatever it is. Because if people play the counterplay correctly, you lose based on the play made. However, it's a very high pressure situation, so that's why in blitz games in chess, people go for gambits very frequently. And this is a gambit right here. They're gambling the fact that they are going to get at least a flash burn or at least some kind of prio top to be able to make something of this pressure. Because if this doesn't work out, if Nuguri survives this, it's really bad because the bot lane is going to even out. The advantage that they had bot lane is going to even out. So we'll see. It's ballsy.
There's the teleport back in. Ming's come through mid lane. They have no idea actually where he is because that's sort of the issue right now is everyone's actually back. No one's in bot lane right now, so no one has any idea. They know where Crisp is off of that ward. And now this all-in sort of begins.
Oh my god. Oh, it's actually... Is it going to work?
He gets the 2 dashes out, so he actually got really lucky at that.
He hits the... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he's... This is bad. Oh my god. Are they actually going to dive? There's no way. Hecarim's right here.
Tien's not wise to it. He's still leashing that Gromp. Like
oh my god. Oh, he flashed for it.
Hook comes in here, smash.
Oh my god.
He's on fire here, and
wait,
he's gonna get the kill, and they're gonna get out scot-free.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I don't know anything, I guess. Jesus Christ. If Nuguri flashes out, this is so bad for them. But he just doesn't.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get the opportunity. or he just doesn't smash D hard enough.
Oh my god! And this is so bad for the Hecarim too, because he has to clear, he has to cover that, and now Udyr has all the tempo in the world. He gets to go towards bot side. He could do the exact same gank bot side now. He's gonna back here and probably head right for bot side. He gets pressure bot side, and then you have to do dragon. I think.
Yeah.
That's a early game winning play right there. That's insane.
This from listening to even I Will Dominate talk about LPL, that dive is damn near standard. Like, and that was a 5-minute, like 20-second dive or 5-minute dive. 3-minute dive is almost standard, especially like at least in LPL scrims.
Yeah.
So and
with the support, you're saying that's insane.
Yeah. Well, even just the jungler or whatnot, I think. But what I love is I almost think you're in a brain from watching like mostly FPS.
Yeah.
Like that dive outside of Nuguri misplaying and not even getting the flash off. You're still sitting there going, maybe the CC lock from the hook to the auto to the bear slap to the knockback. Like that's like 4 CCs that you just lined up while people are layering damage to where Nuguri may not have even had a legitimate chance to play the game. And they get a super clean dive, which we never see.
But my question is, how did they know that Hecarim was not going to react there? Like, that was so risky, no? Like, because if Hecarim is there, that turns into a counter gank that just devastating. And here he is. He's going for bot, and he hits a hook. Oh my god!
And that's done. Yeah, they just zone off the Xayah.
This is massive. And this is exactly what I meant. He gets to go right to bot. He doesn't lose anything in terms of efficiency. He gets dragon, and he gets a pat topside again. He is losing nothing for any of these ganks.
Yeah,
it's just so good.
Well, and this is sort of what ends up being. This isn't even like standard Udyr play, because Udyr play would normally just be like farm, while Hecarim would maybe want to do more ganking than just farming, because Udyr just ends up outpacing everyone in the game.
I would say like right now you can see that the farm wise Hecarim is ahead, but that is kind of he's counter jungling. Okay, that's a really good play by Tian. What I was gonna say is that he's still behind because there's a lot of camps that are still up for Udyr to farm. So that CS lead is kind of a artificial CS lead, but he made it into a real CS lead by taking this. This is actually really, really good pathing by Tian.
Yeah, to
go for the counter invade there. That's what you like to see. We're so screwed at MSI. Oh my god.
I'm very aware.
Both these teams are just playing so crisp and so well right now. And like they're not like one losing play, they're not losing the whole game off of it, which is really good to see, because if that kill happened top in NA, I don't think a jungler goes and counter invades like this when the dragon is spawning.
No.
I really don't think so. No. It's really good to see Tian do this.
No, just eat that pacifier, why don't you?
Yeah.
So
they're only 1.5k down, which is actually insane.
Yeah, well, that's also speaking in regards to this has been a winning lane. The top lane is more or less a winning lane because Jace is he's got a minor CS lead, but he's got the assist gold, which is the only the unfortunate part of that dive, that successful dive, is that they didn't get the kill gold onto.
Oh,
I'm not sure about that.
Gala. Yeah.
Oh, and we're about to have a horse on hammer fight here.
Oh my god!
Can you get the Q off? Oh, ult.
Oh, he got the ult. He hit the ult. Oh my god, Nuguri.
Oh, that was so dirty.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's.
There's nothing to even analyze macro-wise there. That's just beautiful.
No, that's just them reading and catching the play there, and Jason not.
Oh, and then he gets to shove this.
Lack of info.
Is there no TP word for Nuguri? Oh, I guess.
Here. Ming might be behind the play here. And they're firing back. They gotta get the hook on in.
Oh my god! But he doesn't have ult. He used his ult earlier.
But I don't even think they're looking for the kill there. After a certain point, you just have Prio, and now Wei's gonna.
No way. In. No way! You absolute psychopath.
The Tian is here to catch it.
What?
Can actually save it. Hook comes in here. They're gonna get the kill onto what? They're gonna trade out jungler for support, and Tian's is gonna run it down. Nautilus low on mana. Can you get the hook out of here?
Oh, they just threw.
Looking so good. No chance.
They just threw so hard. See, now this is what I mean. I see a play like the one at the top lane, and I was like, I don't know. This doesn't seem well thought out. This right here is like the exact, like, this is uncontrolled aggression, right? There's no reason to do that. Your bot lane is ahead. You already got the dragon. Getting this kill bot doesn't do much more than get you gold. I don't think that that's a smart play. So one of the things that I want to give them props for is that they both trust their mechanics. Both all the players in this game trust their mechanics, but like I don't think that's a risk versus reward play. That's one that you go for there. Udyr jumping over the wall trying to dive.
And they're looking
Thought play.
for it again here. Looks like that's Crisp. Crisp and Nuggery looking for it, but nope, Xiaohu's not going to step up.
Now this gets interesting because Xayah gets the kill. She's about to get her first item. And as I was saying, like Xayah in the later stages of the game, it's going to be hard for the Tristana to get on her as long as Xayah is ult.
Xayah's got ult. I don't think they can actually try to dive this. And TM might have gone too far forward. He was going to get caught up by the bear and the hammer. And he's going to have to run away. But this is going to make it pretty free for Xiaohu to be able to get this wave off. Cannon wave, too. So super important.
I'm not sure what.
And this is
okay.
Tien's
Good chunk.
Run out of time on that Herald. He's got like a quarter of it left.
Yeah.
So they need to drop that.
He's trying to play too hard to the top, I think. All right, so I don't think they can test second drag. I think they use the rift top here. Now the question is, do they actually dive off of it? Orianna's getting pushed in here, so they're not going to have mid lane prio.
That's where I think.
Oh my god!
Get the hook comes
There's
in
absolute psycho.
Tower. Oh my gosh!
Holy shit! I guess
so low. He needs to back already. He's gonna try to actually.
He's healing off of the
micro heals. All he's got is he's got a Sheen. He's got Doran's healed right now.
Oh,
he's coming through into this jungle right now, looking for trouble. He's gonna find this ward by a red buff, but
this is again. I think this is too much aggression. I think you just play to push mid and get dragon here. I think you just play to push mid and get drag.
Did he get the turret gold off that? Did he get the plate gold off that? Because it looks like it's not at 14 minutes yet.
Yeah. He got plate gold, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So they get dragon here, and then you just have to full clear towards top. Dragon, then full clear towards top. Bot lane needs to try to get this turret as soon as possible. Oh, here comes Hecarim. I don't think that this should work. There's no ADC here. Yeah.
And they're gonna get.
Not sure what the goal is here.
Does not look like it's playing out. He's gonna get the kill on a Nautilus to get.
Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine for RNG. It's completely fine. Udyr just needs to path from bot to top here. They get a kill, and now Tristana just needs to back and try to get that last bit of the turret.
It needs one auto on it. Like that brick is more of a pebble right now.
Yep.
But LWX.
Now, what I want to see, their support pathing topside here. You don't go bot here. Right now, you go top and try to clear vision for your top laner. Because the play is to play towards bot after you get top lane vision, because they want to dive topside.
Yeah, keep topside safe so you can actually have full agency and
really
knock down this. Otherwise,
I disagree with this pathing by Nautilus. Oh, this is so bad for Jace now.
He's on the wrong side of the play right now. Everyone's about to come top here, and Jace is on no mana, and Nugget's just going to take it early. Galio comes flying in here, keeping.
They go early. I mean,
they're going to push him up. That's going to give FPX.
I'm worried that. Yeah, I'm worried FPX is going to get first tower. Exactly. Okay, there we go.
I really love seeing pro players actually have like the sense or the guts to just. I can one auto that tower. I don't care if I take the single shot. It's not going to cost.
So right now, this is what I mean. Like Nautilus is achieving nothing. Imagine if he was topside. He gets his jungler one camp behind. He gets his top laner 3 waves behind. Just based on the decision he makes to go bot there. I still don't understand that one. But it is still really good. They are getting damage down on the second tier turret here. If they get this, then I don't know what I'm talking about. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's just...
Never mind. That is worth.
Yeah. No, Nautilus playing protection for their turret killer, is it? Because the irony is that they may have wanted Jace to be their split pusher, but it's actually Tristana.
Which is, it's just fascinating, isn't it? Because you think Jace is like the pick you pick to dominate lane, but they're using it so differently. Oh,
flash save out there. Tien gets himself out of that trouble. Storm out, but this is still giving a lot of priority over to FPX.
Another rift. They're gonna get mid turret off of it.
They got to protect this Herald.
Yeah.
It looks like they're gonna get the charge off, and that's gonna be what is that? Two. That's two turrets over to FPX right now,
Mhm.
and two turrets only in bot side for RNG. So they actually need to figure out how they're gonna get rid of that mid turn because that mid first turret is probably the most
Mhm.
important turret in the entire gameplay.
And around the mid game now is where you start to look at, if the gold is even, you start to look at TP wards and mid game team fights as the next big thing. As the Drake is about to spawn in 2 minutes, both sides are going to want to play towards a bot side vision, and RNG has the lead on that because they were playing towards bot, right? So right now, if they can get a pick, they pretty much control vision until Dragon spawns.
Well, one might say that RNG is early to the party, but I think they're just setting up to make sure there's plenty of popcorn, cakes, and balloons because they are taking over this red side jungle. I think
Oh,
Nega's about
here
to
we
get
go.
surprised.
This is
Knocked
huge. If they
out,
can get
knocked out.
Negri, oh, but they're not.
That's an ult out there.
Oh,
from
that's
Ming.
yeah.
I don't think they.
And that's cooldowns. Those are big
I
cooldowns.
think those will be up by the time they get back. Phoenix's usually takes about 3 seconds to come back, but I think Ming will have his ult up by the time they get to this dragon fight.
By the time they get to the dragon fight, yes, but they're not going to have it to set up vision, which is a big deal here.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be able to, FPX, I mean, is going to be able to retake vision in their red side and approach the dragon if they want to. Oh, this is going to be a big fight. If RNG win this fight, they're probably going to win the game because they have enough pressure in their side lanes to be able to go either Baron or Dragon next time around. So if they get this Dragon, it's going to look really, really tough for FPX to have control over the game.
Oh, and that's going to be a free scuttle, and they get to grab onto the bear, and this might be a new rug for Leonardo DiCaprio's back, and he's going to get out.
That flash is too big. It's too important. Now FPX has full control over the dragon.
FPX may have full control of it, but RNG do have the option to split push or at least trade objectives because they're already 2 dragons ahead. They can buy themselves 5 to 15 minutes of game time.
The issue is I don't think they scale better. I think Xayah scales much better, and I think that they're going to they are going towards top side. They are going to give this up.
Yeah, so RNG are actually going to trade out dragons effectively for trying to get more
That's
solo
really
gold
bad
onto
for
Cryan.
them.
Yep, yeah. Tien's going to take the dragon solo. I think FPX are going to try to grab control across the map in other areas. Yeah, they're kind of handshaking this situation for sure.
No, this is really, really bad for RNG. So Xayah is going to be a tough person to deal with in this comp that they're running because they don't actually have a way of dealing with her on the RNG side unless Nautilus goes for the Xayah. But if Nautilus is not using a CC for Irelia and Hecarim, there's no shot that they have of winning the fight. So the Xayah is going to be untouched every single fight, and it's up to Tristana to instantly burst the first target that they CC. And if she can't do that, the fight's going to be over.
The bigger problem actually right now, but if they're not even fighting, is how their meta rotations are going around because Cryan and Wei just went topside to get the tier 1 top turret, but they basically trade that out for FPX to be given free reign to the dragon and the bot tier 1. So
yeah,
the trade up is not that good. The turret count has actually evened out here, and I want to disagree with you on the part where I think Tristana ends up, because of her mobility and also having self peel in a way, I would think she'd be the better ADC to outscale the Xayah.
In terms of DPS, I agree with you. I'm saying in terms of their actual kits, she is a much easier target to kill than the Xayah is in this comp. I don't see how the Xayah gets. I think that the Tristana can deal more DPS. I agree with that, but I just don't see how the ADC gets focused on the FPX side.
Yeah. If you're having a comp difference, I could see that. I'm looking at that now. Yeah, Gala's only got a Buster Shot and a W to try to get away from a Hecarim, an Irelia, and a Gallia that's trying to lock her up, or even if Doinby can find an ult on him. So yeah. There's a lot of pressure on both the carries for RNG to try to survive the 3-man dive effectively coming out of FPX.
It is all about getting that reset early in the fight. Yeah. If she can get the reset, you can definitely outplay. But then again, this is LPL, and these players are built different. So Tristana could pull a Game 5 Zwen and just smurf the fight.
Mm.
But
None of that
yeah.
tactical decision making.
Exactly.
Tactical decision summoner. We have to meme on our boys. But we have a topside play here. Wei, Tian, Nuggery, and Zhao who looking for
There's
a
a
party,
TP play. Yeah.
Play coming topside. They're gonna try. Oh boy, I think Gala might have some trouble here. 2-man coming in. He's gonna try to.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's gonna
out.
get out. Oh my god!
The ult catches him. Storm's coming out.
The ult flash! He ulted onto himself and then flashed for the animation cancel. Because he couldn't move the ball far enough, so he brought the ball on himself, ulted, and then flashed to him. That is fucking insane, man. And that's gonna be Baron. That's gonna be Baron. Oh my god.
Doinby may have just sacrificed his flash for a full Baron, and that will have been worth it. And crying, I am sorry that you were at the fountain also crying. But this is looking rough here. Oh boy.
Oh,
what a come on in. TN security.
Tristana.
What about the fight coming through from here?
Tristana's getting free DPS here.
Free DPS.
No one's going on her.
Him. There is no dive. I don't think FPX are ready to pull the trigger here. Gala
Tristana flashes in.
One gets Irelia. Nuggery is down here. TN's running away.
Gala.
At least one Baron, but Gala is
He has jump. He has jump. He has jump.
Goomba stomped.
Oh.
And
that was
LWX
so good.
Out.
Oh my god, dude. That was so good. Holy shit. Okay, Doinby is a fucking legend, and also Gala played that so well. Holy shit. He flashes in knowing exactly how much damage he deals, kills the... I believe it was Orianna that he flashed to kill.
I know he got the Irelia. Oh, here comes the review here. All right, Colin. This is actually the play that gets the victor. And they know...
Yeah, so he's not in range to move the ball over, so he
He ults, flashes in mid-animation, and unfortunately Cryan does not get away. And here comes in Wei looking for the jump. Oh, he's going to get jumped over. He comes over, doesn't get the smite on it.
Watch Gala here. Watch the flash.
Shoot for free here. Bunch of
watch the flash forward.
And that ult doesn't hit anyone. Oh, and Chris just goes in, but he gets the taunt too late onto Gala, and Gala just gets to play cleanup from there. Oh, this is looking glorious. Welcome to LPL, ladies and gentlemen. This is too fun.
Oh my god.
TN with the
I'm watching Gala again here.
Anything. Gala gets to hit for free here. I don't think they're prioritizing their targets properly here. Bear slap comes.
Oh no, Gala's going too far.
But
it doesn't matter. He's gonna get the reset.
Oh, they're gonna go in here onto the victor, Cryan.
But no one catches Zaya.
Catch him. Gala's still shooting for free here. Can he get the extra catch? Oh, he's about to jump in. Oh
my god, it's all about Zaya here. She has ult. She has ult.
Ult's out.
Oh my.
The trade out. Gala and LWX kill each other. Recall the blades from LWX. Catches the Tristana in the back of the head as the Buster shot comes through to finish off LWX. That is, if anything, the stalematiest of fights here right now, and I'm not sure if RNG or FPX truly want any side of that right now. There is nothing for the jungler to get, and there's nothing for Doinby to get, but these teams are incredibly well matched.
Holy shit, dude. This is insane, League of Legends. Gala played as well as he possibly could have. He literally just got Zaya diffed at the end there. There's nothing he can do besides what he did. He had a 70% to 20% HP advantage. Goes in and gets ult-E'd.
I don't like that ult onto the Hecarim just doesn't feel worth. And then he ults here. I mean, the Gala just gets to run free on him, and then they try to dive him, but there's no damage to follow it up here. So Galio just goes in to die alone. So that was atrocious. He gets another kill on the way out. And now he's just chasing people, and they're waiting for the go-in. Oh, two arrows come out.
Oh my god, every feather.
Huge 850 gold there onto LWX to really even this out. And now the dragon score is even. 2 mountains on the side of FPX, which is going to make them nice and much beefier. That's going to be its own pain for Jace's poke to even actually register home now. And it's not even clear what Jace is doing in this game anymore. He's not a split push threat. Most of the split pushing from RNG came out earlier from the Tristana getting the 2 bot lane turrets. And now I just think he's...
Dude, I honestly, the more I look at this pick, I feel like Jace was picked so that Yahoo wouldn't into Nuggery. Like, it might be even worse if he wasn't on Jace. That type of thing.
It's possible.
You know?
I mean, we'd probably have to like rewatch some of this a bit just to verify what Xiaohu's doing in these fights and if he's just getting out effective damage or just helping peel. Because the big carry at this point at 6-1 and 2 is Gala. In fact, Cryan has yet to get a kill. He's 0
actually, yeah, in that
on Victor right now, which is a little sus.
In that last fight, actually, I didn't mention it too much, but the Cryan, right? Cryan got caught.
The Victor, yeah.
Yeah, but he got caught by the Irelia E at the end, so he was able to get dashed on, and then Nuguri flashed on him because he had his mark on him.
What are we posturing here for now? No dragon is up. We got 340 till that even occurs. So are we just having some bloodthirsty LPL vibes here right now? I think they're gonna get in. Stun comes in, Wei going in and out, but I don't think he likes that trade. We have untouched side lanes right now.
I don't know how you got on LWX. I don't know how. Like, Gala played that fight as well as he could have. I'm pretty sure that besides Cryan getting caught, that fight was pretty optimal for RNG last time. It's going to be super tough. I think that they need to wait to get a flank angle with Udyr, to be honest with you, in order to a flank angle with Udyr or a flank or multiple poke shots by Xiaohu in order to win a fight.
I could say yes that Udyr can get into the backline and try to get a stun onto the Xayah, but I just don't see, unless he is able to really 1v1 the Xayah, which I don't expect. 2-1 Udyr versus 3-1 Xayah. I don't expect the Udyr to put too much pressure on to Xayah, and everyone should be able to turn and actually protect it. So it's almost a question of, can RNG absorb enough just with 4-man, absorb the dive from FPX? Because it doesn't appear that FPX is even diving and prioritizing their targets correctly. Gala is not really pressured in these fights till way late in the team fights.
Yeah,
he's just being allowed.
What do you think is the team fight setup then for RNG to win here? Like, how do they
can have,
besides just poke?
I think they can have their poke out situations from Xiaohu. It's not going to be super effective though.
Yeah.
And what they sort of end up is that you can have the hook in from Ming or the Udyr finding a slap onto a primary target. That's a good bit of poke.
This is RNG's on a clock here.
Oh, they're running on.
Oh, this is he flashed out.
Comes in. The Buster Shot saves Nuguri here, but everyone's super low, and they want to go in. Ming was in, but the 3-man shockwave out of Doinby. But Gala is still untouched there. They cannot get this man. He's exhausted.
Oh my god, dude!
W is over, and he's coming back. He wants more.
Dude, he flashed out of the Hecarim ult and then ulted to save Nuguri from assassinating everyone. Holy shit, Gala's smurfing these fights. Oh my god.
I feel like Gala's just got this invisibility cloak on, and he's just like avid cadavering everyone as he goes through these team fights.
Can't do Baron though? Oh, this is really bad.
No, their jungler is down. They cannot risk that actually right now, but they're going to try to feint. They go away here.
Oh, he's too low. He can't get in. He uses jump.
And Doinby, oh boy.
Okay.
Xiaohu catches that. Gala is still alive here, but he's about to get chased down.
No, he gets chased down. Orianna can chase him. 100%. Orianna can just chase him.
This is about to be good, and that's going to be
that's Baron.
Getting the cleanup kill there. Extra 700 gold, but
that's not Baron.
That's not Baron. No jungler was alive here. Wait is back up, so we just have another fun fight for no objective.
Massive shutdown on Doinby though.
Big shutdown gold for sure. Now the only shutdown gold left is like 150 extra on Jace, Woo, but a big 700 on top of Doinby. Doinby is 6-0-4 in this game right now, which is kind of, we have been really praising Gala, but Doinby's actually not died yet.
Yeah. He's obviously been Doinby's been smurfing this for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Kraken by Gala though? Like he's obviously been playing immaculately, but
I like the Kraken.
Wouldn't Gale Force be better? Okay.
I like the Kraken pick because he has 3 beefy people to get through in terms of at least what they are as champions. Yes, the Galio's not really building all too tanky. He's actually gotten himself steel caps as well as
there's a lot of armor. You're right.
There's a lot of armor. There's a lot of thickness, and he's gonna need that percentage health damage to really cut through these guys. And even once Nuguri's got the Sterix on him right now, so he's also got his own extra batch. Sorry. Of health on.
He's got an extra bitch or two for sure.
Yeah, just it's a big red hand, and I call it my bitch. Uh,
Yeah.
and then TN's also just building tanky, building thick. He needs to be able to cut through these thick guys, and I think the Kraken is a great push for that. It also really upticks his attack speed. And just what the Mythic does as it stacks itself with each legendary item. So he really gets a massive AD buff out the gate with the passive out of the Kraken Slayer, his blades, his red blades. I know these things, but I'm not recording these things. He's got the blades. He's got the attack speed buff. He's got his Q.
Oh my God! Wait, they're invading a jungle
here. This is a
here.
split situation here right now. I don't know if FPX are aware, but they're about to catch some people in trouble. There's gonna be a teleport out there from Crying just to avoid tragedy, and RNG is going to get away. But I don't think FPX were aware of.
They just lost all of their vision control though.
Yeah.
This is really bad for RNG.
Yeah,
because they don't have Prio.
Right now.
Jace TP.
Half. Oh, and Jace trying to.
Jace TP might be too slow.
Oh, it's too slow here. 2K, and I don't think they can get in here right now.
What shockwave!
Shockwave stops him, catches. Can FPX get out alive here? And Gala's about to lead.
Oh my God, he's so chunked.
He gets cut in half here, but can they catch it? Crying's trying to get his first kill in the match here, but Nugger's going to go in on
LWX!
Oh, and Gala goes in to try to save it.
He ults it!
Away Tien, but
oh, it's over.
LWX just gets 2 off here, and this is actually running out of time here. Jace, I don't think Xiaohu's got the meat for it. And
Xiaohu did nothing that entire fight.
Xiaohu late to the fight, could not contribute, and Nuggery getting on top of Crying, and Crying calls for his ADC to come save him, but unfortunately unable to bring out the goods, and this might be the game-winning push here. Baron up, they're going to be taking down first turret and the inhib, and I don't think they have any good reason to stop here. The death timers are just way too high, and I think it's 20-some-odd, 15-some-odd on Crying to come back up. And Tien's just going to tank turret shots just to keep these minions going, and that's going to be game 1, FPX RNG in the LPL Grand Finals.
That's crazy. With how the early game started, that is crazy. Wow. Major props to Doinby. He smurfed that game. And Nuggery. Both of them played really well.
Well, we didn't even need to see like Nuggery go all in on Jace. He just has to maintain, and he becomes perhaps an even bigger threat than the Jace in the later game team.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not sure about the Jace pick. I don't get it quite yet. I guess we'll find out if he plays something else, if it's even worse or not. But, jeez, man. Nuggery's absorbing so much pressure up top. He does die one time. But I don't agree with RNG not playing to the bot side there. I think that was like their biggest early game blunder. But overall, this is just a Doinby diff this game, right? Like if you had to point to one thing, amazing play by Doinby.
Yeah, Doinby I think just had to play super controlled, play the regular game, because I think the reasons that we were seeing Gala getting chunked out is that he was edging that extra inch 2-4 to try to find that little hook to grab and pull his team into winning those team fights, and I think it just led to him overextending as it went. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to take a quick break, and then we'll get on into game 2.